I Vegas. You see the link already? Huh?
EB jamming.
Yo! Feed the girl them there. Feed the girl over there. When the girl them. Then we girl them. Lucian girl them. Boom, 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 boom. When if you back bend well I in that position, let me spin that. If you back bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. If your back bend well I in that position, let me spin that. If you back bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. My girl in the pum pum shot. When go down in your pum pum shot. You look funny in your pum pum shot. If you want that shot, girl, take snapshot. My girl just come stick it. Play with your bumper like me play cricket. And me gonna throw my balls in your wicket. You get it? Well, if your back bend well I in that position, let me spin that. If you back bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. If your back bend well I in that position, let me spin that. If you back bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. My girl, when go down and touch that. If my girl me won't touch that. Make sure mommy don't spot that. When spoon your knees and rock that. You body in the bed, girl. Position, go on your head, girl. Then flip it down and then.
Right, we're looking for the key for the dressing room, please. If anybody has the key for the dressing room.
Position, let me spin that. If you back bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. If your back bend when I in that.
We be jamming.
Yo! Feed the girl them there. Feed the girl over there. When the girl them. Then we girl them. Lucian girl them. Boom, 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 boom. When if you back bend well I in that position, let me spin that. If you back bend me between that. Show me how you can take that. If your back bend when I in that position, let me spin that. If you
You say you will feel it. You say you can manage the thing.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the match tonight. Avatar City Blasters playing. Warrior partners, Warrior into back first.
Good night to you from Marbella Valley, the Larissos playing field, where we're witnessing game number 7 of the SPL. Avatar City Blasters, defending champions. They're up against the Monroe Credit Union Pioneers. And the Pioneers winning the toss and electing to bat first. Last evening on a pretty difficult wicket, the Marbella Renegades winning by some 7 wickets. So tonight in the commentary seat will be Mr. David Oliver, as we see the first ball, Loic Prosper bowling to Emmanuel, and he plays it back along the track to the man Alex Joseph at mid-off.
Yes, a pleasant good night to you, Mr. Calix, and to all the listeners and viewers of this match between the Avatar City Blasters and Monrepo Pioneers. As we see Loic Prosper from the northern end into Sabinus Emmanuel, who plays that back along the pitch. And there's no run, and the field picks up very easy for him. It's a very good atmosphere here tonight. Players are looking very well as we wait for this next delivery from Loic Prosper. Yes, very good ball, just hitting on the top of the tie pads, and there is no run. Yes, we had a very, very good match last night, despite the conditions. The Mabuya Valley Renegades are winning that one comprehensively, beating Rosalie Knights. As Loic Prosper comes in, Moses Sabinus, he comes down the pitch and just play that back to the bowler, and there is no run. Yes, I believe that this is the second game for the Avatar City Blasters. Is it the third game? They've won one and lost one. They're trying to ensure that they take this one into the bag tonight. Loic Prosper continues from we call it the Olio end. He comes into Sabinus Emmanuel. A very good ball. Just wide out, just outside the off stump, and well collected by the wicketkeeper. Wicketkeeper tonight for Avatar City Blasters is Stephen Natram. As Loic Prosper comes in again, bowls this, push that one on the offside, takes one, it is very good feeling there on the boundary, saving another run, and they cross for 2 runs. So the Pioneers, the Monrepo Pioneers, are 2 without loss as we come to the end of the first over from Loic Prosper. We have the Avatar City Blasters in the black and maroon top, and the Monrepo Pioneers wearing the green outfits, the green and the yellow, as we wait upon the second over. Yes, and from the preschool end, we would have Dylan John, who will be bowling to Eugenic Serrier. Here comes Dylan John from the preschool end into Serrier. Just hitting him on the pads. Sabinus Emmanuel looking very enthusiastic tonight. Looking to get this one in the bag because they have so we're told that the Pioneers, the Monrepo Pioneers, has lost both games that they played already. This is their 3rd game. So they would want to end this on a good note. And here comes Dylan John from the preschool end. Very good shot. And it goes to backward point. And the batsman crossed for one. Very good feeling from the fielder. Third man. And on strike we will have Sabinus Emmanuel as we wait on the next ball from Dylan John, who is bowling at a reasonable pace from the preschool end. Here comes Dylan John, left arm fast, bowls into Sabinus. He'll let that one go through to the wicket keeper. So the score 3 without loss. That's Monrepo Pioneers. Seems that we have a reasonable crowd. The fans are coming in, and we anticipate a very good match here tonight as we witness a wide been signaled by the umpire Jacqueline William from Jamaica, and our square leg umpire is Mr. Ali Ashby. It says Dylan John continues, and he is bowling to Sabinus Emmanuel. Here he comes. Very good ball outside the off stump. Sabinus Emmanuel letting that pass through right to the keeper. So the score remains on 3 without loss. We end the second over, being bowled by Dylan John. And we at the Larry Sus playing field here tonight. It's the 7th match in the SPL 2018. And here comes Dylan John into Sabinus Emmanuel. Looks for a single, but well fielded there. Field is very quick to that ball, preventing the run. And Dylan John continues to Sabinus Emmanuel. Oh, it's a very big swipe outside the off stump, and he misses that one. Left-hander Sabinus Emmanuel, and the over comes to an end. It's the second over, bowled by Dylan John, and the score remains 3 without loss. Correction, is 4 without loss. The Monrepo Pioneers. It's a very good lighting here at the Larry Sus playing field, and the crowd is building up as we await the third over, being bowled by Loic Prosper from the Olier Road end. And he will be bowling to Jeunic Serrier, wearing the number 47 shirt. And here comes Loic Prosper from the Olier Road end into Jeunic Serrier. Pushes one back on the offside. Well fielded there by, look at from this point, it looks like JJ, Jamal James. Fielding at covers, and there is no run, so the score remains 4 without loss. And here comes Loic Prosper again from the Olier Road end into Jeunic Serrier. Okay, they're pulled up with that one. Seem to have some problems, and we signaled by umpire Ali as a dead ball. Yes, as we know that the Pioneers, the Monrepo Pioneers, has lost both matches earlier. And here comes Loic with a very good ball. And he pushed that to point, and it's gone for 4. Just at backward point, and it's gone for 4. Stand it up well and well executed just behind points, and the score moves on to 8 without loss. The Monrepo Pioneers. As we await next delivery from Loic Prosper, bowling to Jeanic Serien. We're in the 47 shot. A very good ball, lifting at his chest height, and let's go right to the keeper, Stephen Natram, and there is no run. As the crowd builds up here at the Larry Shoes playing field, very good atmosphere, very good night for cricket, the SPL 2018. And here comes Loic Prosper from the Olio Road end into Jeanic Serien, who pushed that along the pitch. They take off for a single, and they will get it very comfortably. So it goes down to made off for 1. So the score moves on. Monrepo Pioneers a 9 without loss. We are in the 3rd over of the innings. Monrepo are winning the toss and decided to bat first. And here comes Loic Prosper into Sabinus Emmanuel, the left-hander, and he let that one go through to the keeper, Stephen Natram. Seem to be having a very light shower at this point. And Loic Prosper bowling from the Olio Road end, and he will be bowling to Sabinus Emmanuel, who, as the field is being changed, the field is moving into the different positions. And here comes Loic Prosper from the Olio end into Sabinus Emmanuel, who pushed that at point, and it goes down. The fielder comes around. Very good feeling there at deep point, backward point. And the batsman crossed for 1, bringing the score to 10 without loss. Monrepo Pioneers. And the end of the 3rd over, Monrepo 10 without loss. As the rain comes down a bit, and the fielders and the batsmen head to the stand, and the covers are being pulled on at this moment. So as we take a break, we go back to the studio for some seem to be raining quite heavy now, as the players made their way off and the covers made their way on. This is the match between Monrepo Pioneers and Avatar City Blasters. Avatar City Blasters, of course, have won their first game but lose the second one. This is the 3rd game for them. Although Monrepo played 2 games and lost both. Looking to win this one tonight. Yes, as we continue here at the Larry Schultz playing field, SPL 2018. Ready for Dylan John's next ball, and he will be bowling to Sabinus Emmanuel, the left-hander. Comes in, very good ball, beaten outside the off stump, and that one go through to the keeper, and there is no run. Rain has gone, just a very brief shower, but didn't do any damage to the grounds, and we are continuing here at the Larry Schultz playing field. Here comes Dylan John again from the preschool end into Sabinus Emmanuel, who let that just go through to the keeper, and there is no run. Dylan John, a reasonable left arm pace bowler. Looking very good tonight, bowling from the preschool end here at the Larry Schultz playing field. Here he comes in to Sabinus Emmanuel. Very big heave there and misses that ball, and there is no run. Dylan John comes in again, bowling to Sabinus Emmanuel. And there's a white signal by the umpire, rising right above the short man, Sabinus Emmanuel. And that's wide, bringing the score to 11 without loss, the Monrepo Pioneers. We are in the fourth over of the innings. Monrepo Pioneers winning the toss, chose to bat first. And here comes Dylan John from the preschool end into Sabinus Emmanuel Loop. Very good shot, and he played that, gone down to the boundary for 4. Played that through long on. Fielder had no chance of cutting that off, and it went to the boundary in a flash for 4. So Monrepo Pioneers looking very good tonight, a very good start. It is 15 without loss. And we're in the fourth over. Very good shot, just a weakness there by Sabinus Emmanuel, playing that one down to the long off boundary for 4. And here comes Dylan John again, bowling from the preschool end. Here he comes into Sabinus Emmanuel, who comes forward, beaten outside the off stump again. Very good pace by Dylan John. Running in very hard tonight. Very good carry to wicketkeeper Natram. She waits on this delivery from Dylan John again as he comes into Sabinus Emmanuel. Oh, big heave again and misses that one. Goes into the gloves of Stephen Natram, and the over comes to an end. And the score goes to 15 without loss. Monrepo Pioneers. Yes, very slow start there by the Pioneers, but Yes, we want to welcome the viewers and the listeners who are tuning in to the SPL 2018 coverage of this match between the Avatar City Blasters and the Monrepo Pioneers here in the Mabuya Valley. And we are at the Larissos playing field. From Lloyd Prosper, the 5th over has been bowled from the Olio Road end. And he will be bowling to Eugenic Asseria, the brother of and here he comes into Seri, who pushed that just on the offside, and there is no run. Yes. Lloyd Prosper, a medium pace bowler, is short man. That's keeping the ball on a very good line, and he bowling to Eugenic Asseria. As we await this delivery from Lloyd Prosper as he comes in from the Olio Road end into a very good ball outside the off stump, left alone by Eugenic Sari into the gloves of Stephen Natram, and there is no run. We in the 5th over, and scores are moving slowly for Monrepo Pioneers. Show that the batsman, as Lloyd Prosper comes in, a very good one just behind point. Very good feeling there, just behind at third man, the short third man. Fine line. Correction. Okay. There's a correction to the bowl. It's Alvin Prosper who is bowling at this point from the Olio Road end as he comes into Eugenic Serrier. A very good shot. He's been caught. He is being caught. Hitting back that one straight to the cover fielder. Deep cover. And goes with his head down. Playing that shot. Very annoyed with himself. As the first wicket goes down for Monrepo Pioneers. It's 15 for 1. Monrepo Pioneers 15 for 1, and we in the 5th over, and the over being bowled by Alvin Prosper. So the deep cover fielder came in and take a brilliant catch, dismissing Eugenic Serrier, and his brother Gavin Serrier comes in to face Alvin Prosper from the Olio Road end. Gavin Serrier, of course, is on strike. And let that delivery, very good one outside the off stump, goes into the gloves of Stephen Natram. And there is no run. Yes, Gavin Serrier, national player. And Windward Islands under 17 player as well. And West Indies under 17 player. Yes. And here comes Prosper again, Alvin Prosper into Serrier. And he played that one through third man, deep third man. Correction to the field, but is down to fine leg, who trying to get the fielder's name, but is Dylan John, who feels well at deep fine leg and get the ball in, and the batsman cross for 1 and bring into the score to 16 for 1 after 5 overs. So Monrepo Pioneers 16 for 1 after 5. We are still within the power play. One more over before the end of the power play. As we have Garvin Serrier Jr. on strike. And he will be facing Dylan John, the left arm fast, from the preschool end. And here comes Dylan John from the preschool end into Garvin Serrier Jr. Very good shot. Gone for one. It could be a close, and a bad miss by the fielder at mid-on. It rolls into the boundary for 4. So 4 runs to Garvin Serrier Jr. And the score moves on to 20 without loss. 20 for 1. Correction. It's the wicket going down just now. Jeanick Serrier and his brother comes in, who just missed the 4 down to the mid-off boundary, deep mid-off for 4. And Dylan John comes in again into him, and he dropping short, playing that one off the edge, goes down to 4 slip, where Darren Sammy picks up, but dropping short of him. And there is no run. This is the 6th over of the innings. As we await this delivery from Dylan John, bowling from the preschool end, as he comes in to Garvin Serrier Jr. Push that forward, just going on the offside. And there is no run. Fielder Janelle Eugene is feeling at point. And Dylan John getting ready to bowl, to come in with this next delivery from the preschool end, and Garvin Serrier waits, and he pushes that one on the outside, fielded by Jamal James. Back to keeper Stephen Natram, and there is no run. Yes, letting you know that we are at the Larry Seuss playing field here in Mabuya Valley. And the match between Avatar City Blasters and Monoripo Pioneers, as Dylan John comes in and bowls to Garvin Serrier in the air, and it's right over the head of Jamal James, and it's went into the boundary for 4. Through covers. So Monroe Pioneers moves on to 24 for 1. Score 24 for 1, and we are in the 6th over, still in the power play. And here comes Dylan John again, once more to Garvin Serrier Jr. as he pushing the airs, high in the air. Is it going over? He's caught! Very good catch there. Down on the boundary, number 43. Taking a very good catch. And the second wicket goes down for Monroe Pioneers. Garvin Serrier Jr. with a big heave and right into the hands. And the man on the boundary. And he takes that. So the second wicket going down for 24 for 2. So bowler Dylan John ends the power play over and picking up a wicket with the last ball. Yes, and Avatar City Blasters doing well to pick up 2 wickets in the power play as we await The delivery from Alvin Prosper, who is bowling from the Olio Road end. 24 for 2, Monrepo Pioneers. 6 overs, the power play is concluded as we into the 7th over of the innings. Monrepo Pioneers are winning the toss, of course, and chose to bat as the fielders have been taking up their position, and we are ready to go. And yes, Hippolyte, a very good ball, lifting just over the right shoulder and into the glove of Stephen Natrum, and there's no run. Very good ball just outside the off stump. Very good carry into the keeper, and very good bowling there by Alvin Prosper. Here we go again from the Olio end. Here comes Alvin Prosper into Hippolyte. It's a very good catch. He played it, he's gone. The finger of Ali Ashby goes up and playing that, nicking that into the keeper's gloves. And Hippolyte, Andias Hippolyte, has to go. The third wicket going down for 24. 24 for 3. Monrepo Pioneers. Avatar City Blasters are on a roll here tonight. 3 wickets in quick succession. 3 for 24. And this is the 7th over that is being bowled. And the new batsman in is Rohan Lesmo. Rohan Lesmo, of course, young promising cricketer, been called to trials in 2018 for the national team, and he is taking up strike, and he will be facing Alvin Prosper, who is bowling from the Olio Road end. And here comes Prosper, Alvin Prosper, into Rohan Lesmo, who pushes that one just at backward point, but backward point fielder picks up, and there is no run. So the score remains in 24 for 3. And here comes Alvin Prosper from the Olio Road end into Lesmo, who pushed a very good shot on the offside. Deep mid-off comes up and fielded that well, and there is no run. Very quick to that ball, preventing the run for and there is a bit of movements around the field from the fielders getting into their positions as Alvin Prosper comes in again to Rohan Lesmo. Very good shot, just played that at backward square for 4. A very good shot there by Rohan Lesmo, lean back and hit that at backward square just for 4. So the score moves on to 28 for 3. Monrepo Pioneers. Moving on, we're in the 7th over. The 7th over being bowled by Alvin Prosper from the Olio Road end. As the field is being placed. Fielders move into their positions, and we await the delivery from Alvin Prosper, and he's bowling to Rohan Lesmo. And here he comes. He had to re-bowl, and here he comes now. And he comes into Rohan Lesmo. Push that one right back on the offside, and there is no run. It is the end of the 7th over, and the score moves on to 28 for free. Monripo Pioneers 28 for free. Yes, as we see a change of bowling. Change of bowling from the preschool end, Janelle Eugene. And Sabinus Emmanuel, the opening batsman, still there. You'll be facing John L. Eugene from the preschool end. Yes. Continues here in the SPL 2018. This is the 7th match of the tournament. Of course, this is the last match here at the Larry Source playing field, and then all roads lead to the Soufriere Mini Stadium on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And here comes Eugene, forced delivery to Sabinus Emmanuel, the pushed us on the onside in the mid-wicket area, and they went through for 1, so the score moves on to 29 for free. And we are in the 8th over of the innings. As John L. Eugene comes into Ron Lesmo, a big heave, and he put that on the, and it's gone down to fine leg for 4. Very good shot there, just playing it off his pads and just flicking that one down to fine leg, and 4 runs to Rohan Lesmo, taking the score to 33 for free. 33 for 3, and we in the 8th over, being bowled by John L. Eugene. As Darren Sammy, the captain, organized the fielders and make sure that he gets the fielders in the right position to prevent these boundaries. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you again. If you're viewing on Facebook and YouTube, this is the match between Avatar City Blasters and Monripo Pioneers. This is the 7th match of the SPL Tournament 2018, and it has been played here at the Larry Source playing field in Mabuya Valley. This is the last match, of course, here. We have witnessed the match last night between Grizzly Knights and the Mabuya Valley Renegades. Of course, the Mabuya Valley Renegades winning that first game on a very good note. And here comes Jonel Eugene into Rohan Lesmo, who comes forward, push that on the onside. And they're gone for one. They scamper through for one. And the score moves on to 34 for 3. Monrepo Pioneers. Okay, and just pushing that through a point, and there is no run. Man just at backward point, feel at backward point, picks up well, and there's no run. Here comes Eugene again into Sabinos. He pushes in the air, and it's going down to, goes into the boundary for 4. Gone down to long off. The long off boundary, and the long off boundary fielder couldn't cut that off, and it races to the boundary for 4. So the score moves on to 38 for 3. Monrepo Pioneers. 38 for 3. Very good shot by Sabinus Emmanuel down to long off for 4. He comes forward this time and push that one back on the offside, and there is no run. It's the end of Jonel Eugene's over. So, and at the end of the 8th over, it's 38. So the score 38 for 3 after 8. Of course, the Monrepo Pioneers are winning the toss this evening and chose to bat first, losing 3 wickets in the process, and therefore have to restart the innings with the batsman Sabinus Emmanuel, who has been there from the start, and also and here comes Alvin Prosper, who pushed, and there's no run. Sabinus Emmanuel took off and calling through for a single, but refused by Rohan Lesmo. Wasn't sure where the ball has gone, and however remain his ground. And there is no run. And here we go with Alvin Prosper's delivery to Rohan Lesmo. A very good sweep, and it's gone through to the keeper, and it gone through to the boundary. Just runs in, and it's been signaled leg byes. 4 leg byes. 4 leg byes, missing the keeper Stephen Natram, and passes him in a flash. Went to the boundary for 4. And here comes Alvin Prosper again from the Olio Road end into Rohan Lesmo. There was a big heave there and misses the ball completely, and it goes into the gloves of Stephen Natram, and there is no run. And we can see that Sabinus Emmanuel comes down the pitch to give him some word of advice as they consult, and they are ready to go again. And as Rohan Lesmo with the big number 543 on his back, and here comes Alvin Prosper. Balls to him. Oh, and he misses again. He's wide outside the off stump, and it goes to the keeper, and there is no run. As Alvin Prosper walks back to his mark, getting ready to make this delivery to Lesmo, who awaits, and it comes in, and he pushes it out there just at backward point, and it goes close to the boundary, but well fielded by Dylan John. Back to the keeper, and the batsman cross for 1. Very good fielding there by Dylan John on the boundary, and gets the ball back in a flash to the keeper Stephen Natram, and the score moves on to 43 for 3. So Monrepo Pioneers 43 for 3. And we're in the 9th over as from Alvin Prospect. Oh, and there was a miss. Ball came in, but there's a dead ball signal by the umpire. Runs in, but did not deliver the ball. And there's a dead ball signal as he restarts again from the Olio Road end. Here he comes. Alvin Prosper into Sabinus Emmanuel. Oh, a very good ball there, beating the bat of Sabinus Emmanuel, and the end of the 9th over from Alvin Prosper, and bring the score to 43 for 3 after 9. So 9 overs has gone, and Monrepo Pioneers 43 for 3 as they toiled in the middle to get some runs on the board. So all roads this weekend leads to Soufrière. This is the last match here at the Larry Suspin Field. Only 2 matches were scheduled for this venue. The first one was played last night between Mabuya Valley Renegades and the Grosile Knights. And here comes Shalry. So Hazel Salary takes up from John L. Eugene from the preschool end as he bowls to Rohan Lesmo. Hazel Shalry. It's a very good shot. It's in the air and it races down to the to the long off boundary, and there is the batsman cross for 1, bringing the score to 44 for 3. 44 for 3. So Sabinus Emmanuel comes and strike and would face Hazel Shalry. It's a very good shot. It's gone for 6, just over, close to us here at the commentary booth. A very good 6 at mid-wicket, just over mid-wicket. 6 runs by Sabinus Emmanuel. He laid back, a very short man, and he hit that ball very high, right over, hitting just on the end of the pavilion. A very good 6 there by Sabinus Emmanuel. Comes in again. He pushed that forward along the pitch. There's an appeal, but the umpire is not interested. And the man with the 28 shirt, Sabinus Emmanuel, has dispatched Shalry a ball ago for 6. And here he comes again. Oh, he misses that one. And it goes down to the boundary. And 4-4. 4 byes been signaled by umpire now. Going through to the keeper, Stephen Natram, who's been having a little bit of trouble there. Stopping the balls. And the ball just went through him. And for 4 byes down to the boundary. And here comes Hazel Shalry again to Sabinus Emmanuel, who pushes that just through the second slip area, but there is no run. The end of the 10th over. So half gone, 10 gone. So Monrepo Pioneers moves on to 54 for free after 10. So we see a change of bowling from the Olio Road end. So we have a number of prospects bowling tonight. There's a change when we go into Arlene Prosper, and he is coming from the... we have an extra fielder. Dog is on the field. Just come to have a view of what's going on. However, we go back to Arlene Prosper is coming from the Olio Road end, and he's bowling to Rohan Lesmore. Comes forward, he pushed that through, and it's gone for 4. Just at backward point area, and it's gone for 4. Down to the backward point boundary. 4 runs there to Lesmore, Rohan Lesmore. And the score moves on to 58 for 3. We are in the 11th over of the innings. Of course, Monrepo Pioneers are batting. They have won the toss and choose to bat. And here comes Arlene Prosper again into Rohan Lesmore, who went back on the back foot and just dropping the ball just in front of him. And there is no run. Yes, and here comes Arlene Prosper again from the Olio Road end into... And take off for a quick single there, just pushing that one in front of point. A very quick single, very good running there by the two, Sabinas Emmanuel and Rohan Lesmore, trying to capitalize on and repair the damage earlier of the 3 batsmen who have been sent back to the pavilion. And we are in the 11th over, being bowled by Arlene Prosper. And Sabinas Emmanuel on strike, and he comes in and he pushed that one just on the offside, and there is no run. The number 43 fielder looks like Alex. Yes, I mean, yeah, and now see a signal from the umpire Ali Ashby. Looks like an overstep, and been signaled a free hit. Yes, so no ball and free hit. There's some consultation by the captain, Mr. Darren Sammy, inquiring what was the matter, but umpires made a decision and signals no ball and free hit. So the free hit goes to Sabinas Emmanuel, who's on strike now. It's in the air. A very good shot. Is it going to the boundary? You know, just one bounce at mid-wicket, and it's gone for 4. The free hit, Sabinas Emmanuel has taken advantage of it, hitting it just over the mid-wicket area, and just one bounce into the boundary for 4. So the scores climbing up to 64 for 3. Monrepo Pioneers. As Arlene Prosper comes into Sabinas Emmanuel, who make a big swipe. There's an appeal, ball in the pads, and there is no run. Umpire is not interested, and there is no run. Manuel applying the sweep shot, but couldn't make contact. And here comes Arlene Prosper again into Sabinas, who pushed that one on the onside, and there is no run. And the end of Arlene Prosper's over. 64 for 3. So the end of the 11th over, and Monrepo Pioneers are 64 for 3. Yes, we are here at the Larry Seuss playing field, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing the 7th match in the 2018 SPL tournament between Avatar City Blasters and Monrepo Pioneers. Of course, both teams have played 2 matches. Avatar City Blasters win 1, lost 1. Pioneers lost both. And a very good shot. It's in the air and it's gone for 6. It's a wonderful shot. 6 runs of dispatched by the big Rohan Lesmo. A brilliant shot. So the score moves on with that big 6 from Rohan Lesmo. It's gone to 70 for free. So the 2 batsmen out there, the Sabinus Emmanuel and Rohan Lesmo, means business now. They are up to take the score to a higher level. And so we have witnessed that brilliant 6 over the long on boundary. As we see, the crowd has been building up. The fans are coming in. And it's looking very, very, very fantastic down here. The atmosphere is great as we await a new ball. The ball has gone into the bushes and cannot be found. And the umpires are signaling for a replacement of that ball. Of course, we are playing here at the Larry Seuss playing field. Right around, there's a lot of bushes and areas that the ball will go and not easily found. However, we will be continuing. There's a ball that's been given to the umpires now, and we are ready to continue. And here's a Shallery. Yes, we are in the 12th over. We're in the 12th over. And as the umpire signaled to the square leg umpire that the change of ball. And here's a Shallery. Oh, a very good shot. And it's heading to the boundary. Very good stop by number 18, which is Dylan John. And he has a deep point. And the batsman crossed for 1. So the score moves on to 71 for free. And we in the 12th over being bowled by Hazel Shallery from the preschool end. Here he comes into Sabinus Emmanuel, who comes forward, push that one back to the bowler, along the pitch, back to the bowler, and there is no run. Comes Shallery again. The crowd shout, he pushed that one just down to the third man area. Yeah, but well fielded there by Prosper, and there is no one. Here comes to here's the Shallery, bowls to Sabinus Emmanuel, flicking that off his hips. It goes onto the boundary. A very good stop, but misfield by the fielder on the boundary there, and it's 4 runs. It's 4 runs. Yes, in the air, it's a big one. It's gone for 6. It's gone miles. It's gone miles. The short man, Sabinus Emmanuel, the left-hander, has hit that one over mid-wicket for a big 6. That was humongous. went right over the stands and over to the church area, the Catholic church in that area. That's a very big 6. As the action continues here at the Larry Stewart playing field, Sabinus on fire. Sabinus Emmanuel over mid wicket. 6 runs. As we await the arrival of the ball, it's a very small field, and the big shots go very far and lodge into the bushes. But we are ready to start the 13th over. So we're going back to the opening bowler, Loic Prosper, as he comes in from the Olio Road end into Lesmo. Ron Lesmo, who pushed that one right back up the pitch, and the bowler feels well, and there is no run. We also have the president, Mr. Julian Charles, with us here tonight. He's here enjoying the game so far. The president of the St. Lucia National Cricket Association. As he witnessed this ball from Lloyd Prosper, Rosen hit, placed that one on the onside, and well fielded there by John L. Eugene, who is just a wide mid-wicket position. And the score moves on to 82 for 3. And we are in the 13th over. 82 for 3. Monrepo Pioneers. And Sabinus Emmanuel awaits this delivery from Loic Prosper, bowling from the Olio Road end. As he comes into Sabinus Emmanuel, the short man. Very good ball, but misses that one. Very good ball from Loic Prosper. And the signal as a bye comes in from Ali Ashby, the umpire tonight. Yes, Avatar City Blasters have played 2 games, win 1, lost 1, and they are hoping to grasp this one tonight, and so is Monrepo Pioneers. As he comes into Rohan Lesmo, big heap, and there's a misfield, and there's a throw-in, but batsmen were comfortably in. So the score 84 for 3, the Monrepo Pioneers. As we await this delivery from Loic Prosper, he is bowling from the Olio Road end, and he comes into Sabinus Emmanuel, who's on strike. Push that one. There's a call for a run. But the bowler was right on that ball, preventing a chance of a single. So the score remains on 84 for 3. As we look around the stands, the crowd seemed to be building up gradually. As we await this delivery from Loic, and as he comes into Sabinus Emmanuel, plays that one at a race. It goes heading down to the boundary. 2 fielders are there, and they couldn't cut it off. It's gone for 4. It's gone for 4. Down to fine leg. Boundary for 4 runs off the bat of Sabinus Emmanuel. So the score moves on to 88 for 3 after the 13th over. All right. Arlene Prosper coming from the preschool end. Bowls that one to Ron Lesmo, who played that on the onside, and there is no run. Fielding his own ball as he comes in. Arlene Prosper comes into Rohan Lesmo, who comes forward and play that on the outside, and there is no run. Well fielded there by another prospect, number 69. And there he comes in to push that one there. And the takeoff was seen. It could be dangerous, but wasn't picked up well by the fielder and couldn't prevent the chance of that single. And the score moves on. So the score moves on to 89 for 3. And we're in the 14th over. Arlene Prosper comes into. It's another one. He repeats the shot. And it's a big 6 by Sabinus Emmanuel, the short man. A repeat of the first shot. Mid-wicket area. He loves that area. And he hits that ball with little effort over the made-off boundary for 6. It's a great shot, and it seems like Sabinus Emmanuel means business out there. So he is there from the beginning. As the opening batsman, I've seen the dismissal of his partners. But with a level head, he remains there and trying to accelerate. Yes, we are waiting. There. Yes, there's a lot of flight on the ball from Arlene Prosper. And very easy pickings for Sabinus Emmanuel as he waits this delivery again. And it's in the air again. It's in the air. It could be dangerous. You know, it's safe. It's propelled in the air, but the fielders couldn't get a run in time to take that catch. And the batsmen cross for 1. Hitting high on the bat of Sabinus Emmanuel. Try to get that one over mid-wicket again, but didn't manage to do so. And there is a beautiful, a good single taken there by Rohan Lesmo. Just pushing that one on the offside for 1. And well fielded by number 25, Alex Antoine. And the end of the 14th over. At the end of the 14th over, 97 for 3. 97 for free. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you now are tuning in, this is the match, the 7th match in the tournament, the SPL 2018, here at the Larry Spl Field in the Mabuya Valley. And it's between Avatar City Blasters and Monrepo Pioneers. Of course, Monrepo Pioneers are winning the toss and choose to bat first. And they are 97 for free. And we are in the 15th over. Lloyd Prosper continues from the Oli Road end, and he comes into Let's Move. A very good shot again. It's gone over the head of the wicketkeeper and down to the boundary for 4. Now, it's been signaled buys by the umpire, so missing everything. Missing bat and over the keeper's head. Very high indeed, and gone for 4. 4 buys. So 100 runs up for Monrepo Pioneers. 101 in the 15th over. As Lloyd comes in again into Lesmo, who swings again. So, and he is caught. He is caught at first slip by Darren Sammy. A big heave outside the off stump. Faint edge. And into the hands of the safe Darren Sammy. The safe hands of Darren Sammy. And the 4th wicket goes down for 101. Rohan Lesmo. So the 4th wicket going down with a big flash outside the off stump, taking the edge into the hands of Darren Sammy, the captain of the Avatar City Blasters. And the 4th wicket goes down after climbing to 101. And the new batsman in is Cyril Charles. Wearing the number 9 green shirt, comes in to repair the damage done by the City Avatar City Blasters here tonight at the Larry Spl Field. Yes, in this format of the game, and at this time, players are warned and also encouraged to use the helmets. It's very dangerous at nights, and with these fast bowlers, it's very dangerous of not using a helmet. But Cyril Charles, a veteran, an experienced player, left-hander, he's on strike and he will be facing Lloyd Prosper, who has just dismissed Rohan Lesmo, flashing outside the off stump and giving a catch to Darren Sammy in first slip. And here he comes, Lloyd Prosper into Cyril Charles, getting a rising ball to stress height and playing that one well. And there is no run. A reasonable crowd has built up here at the Larry Spl Field. Supporters, fans, everyone enjoying the game as Lloyd Prosper comes in from the Oli Road end. Was that one day looking for a single, but quick on the ball is the bowler and preventing a chance of a single. And the score remains on a 101 for 4. Monrepo Pioneers 101 for 4. And we're in the 15th over. The shift in the field as the bowler waits. He He runs in now from the Old Year Road end, and he go bowling to Cyril Charles. Oh, a very good ball. There's a ball rising ball into the chest. He is in some kind of discomfort. Seems that he's in a bit of taking that one in the chest. Very rising ball, and he is not wearing a helmet. Trying to fend that one off, but getting that one right into the chest is Cyril Charles as he takes a sip of water there, and he looking to continue. Sabinus Emmanuel, his partner, walks up to him and checks to see if he is okay, and he looks okay, and he's ready for this delivery coming from Lloyd Prosper, who has been getting some rail lifters here. And he comes in, bowls to Cyril Charles, who lay back. Oh boy. And this is dangerous. Without a helmet, he is batting. And it's the end of the over. This is dangerous. He should be encouraged to use the helmet because the balls are rising a lot. Head height. Fending that one off, luckily. And the end of the over, the 15th over, 101 for 4. So, Monripo Pioneers having a bit of difficulties there. But however, Sabinus from the beginning remains and is looking to carry on. With 5 overs remaining in this innings, it's 101 for 4. After 15, the Monripo Pioneers. Of course, our umpires tonight, Miss Jacqueline Williams and Mr. Ale Ashby, young umpire, and the female umpire from Jamaica, Miss Jacqueline Williams. And look at John L. Eugene is back on. He's coming from the preschool end as he bowled his first delivery in his second over. He's bowling to Sabinus Emmanuel. Comes in again to Sabinus Emmanuel. Pushes that one there, and the fielder comes around. It could be dangerous. It's gone for 4. He played that one square of the wicket. Square leg boundary, and the square leg fielder couldn't cut that off, and it races to the boundary for 4. It's in the air. It could be caught. Yes. He is being caught by Prosper. I was trying to find out which one of the Prosper. But Alvin Prosper. Alvin Prosper, who is at the short third man position, has taken that catch. So 5 wickets down now for Monripo. So the score 105 for 5. We have seen that Monripo Pioneers losing their 5th wicket with a brilliant catch by Prosper. Trying to force that one, Sabinus Emmanuel. And here comes Eugene, John L. Eugene. Push that one to on the onside, and they are through for a single, taking the score to 106 for 5. It's Conan Henry, the new batsman in. A very good shot there. Oh, been missed by the fielder, Jamal James. Who is that mid-on? And bringing the young Colonel Henry on strike, facing Eugene, Jonel Eugene. It's in the air, it's gone high, it's gone high. Oh, it went high, but the fielder coming around didn't have the chance to take that catch. And the batsman crossed for 1. That was a chance, but the fielders did not make use of that opportunity. And thus, the batsman survives. And the end of the over, the end of the 16th over. At the end of the 16th over is 108 for 5. The Monrepo Pioneers. Batsmen in are Cyril Charles and Kernan Henry, was just come in after the dismissal of Sabinus Emmanuel, who went for 47. So we're going back to another prospect. So it's back to Arlene Prosper from the audio end as the Conan Henry hits that one through long on for 1. And brings the left-hander Cyril Charles on strike. So Arlene Prosper continues. Cyril Charles. It's a good shot. It's gone over the head of the fielder down on the mid-wicket boundary, deep mid-wicket boundary, and it's gone for 6. Signaled by umpire Ale Ashby. 6 runs, a very good shot, very high into the lights, and over the fielder's head at mid-wicket. It's gone for 6. And here he comes again to Cyril Charles. Very good shot. It's heading down to the boundary, but the fielder comes around at long off, and it could be a run out, but he is in safely. A very good throw. There's an appeal. There's an appeal. And the batsmen are home safely. They cross for 2. Very quick 2 runs there achieved by these 2 batsmen, Cyril Charles and Conan Henry. And here comes Arlene Prosper. Oh, well, he's bowled him. Cyril Charles with a big heave. Misses that ball. Straight ball to his stumps. And the Bills lights up. And Cyril Charles has to go. A big heave with a straight ball. And the 6th wicket goes down for Monrepo Pioneers. 117 for 6. So wickets are tumbling here on a score of 117. Monripo Pioneers. And the man with the number 33 shirt. And the new batsman in, Jamal Lesmo, number 33, big and bold on his back, green shirt. And he awaits the delivery from Aline Prosper, who is bowling quite a very good line. And he's bowling from the Olio Road end. And he's going to deliver to Jamal. And Jamal pushed that one back along the pitch and just bouncing into the hands of the bowler, Aline Prosper. And there's no run. Here he comes again to Jamal. Oh, well, trip down and it heads to the boundary. No one is there. And it goes over to, it goes down to the, over the ropes for 4 byes. Missing that one completely, missing the keeper completely, and it heads to the boundary, 4 runs. So the end of the over. At the end of the 17th over is 121 for 6. 121 for 6. At the end of the 17th over, so 3 overs remaining in this innings. I believe the batsmen would have to accelerate from this point to have get a very good score on the board. As we see the young Kernan Henry on strike, and he will be facing the left arm Dylan John, who is bowling from the preschool end. As he arrange the fielders, get them into the right positions. As we know, Darren Samedi, the captain of the Avatar City Blasters, is here tonight and is setting his field to Dylan John's bowling. And here comes Dylan John into the young Kernan Henry. Comes in. Oh, left alone by Kernan Henry. Good ball by the left armer, Dylan John, just outside the off stump. And Kernan Henry reading that one well and letting it go through to the keeper, and there is no run. And here we go. Dylan John comes in again into Kernan Henry. Comes out. He stepped down. It's in the air. And it's going down to the boundary. Over the head of everyone. And it's gone for 4. A very big heave there. Making contact. Over the head of the keeper. And gone down to the boundary for 4. Kernan Henry. At this point, we expect that we will see a lot of this as the young Kernan Henry sets himself for another delivery by the left arm quick, Dylan John, Avatar City Blasters. And here comes Dylan John into Kernan Henry, who swings and misses. Very good ball, a big heave, and it's gone through to the keeper. Didn't make contact.